Alrighty. I think I have everything set up here. How's everybody doing today? Just double checking everything one last time here. Alright, so this is, as the title suggests, going to be my first time playing through Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. This is the remastered version. I never played the original. The first Elder Scrolls game I played was Skyrim, as is probably the case for a lot of people. So I never actually ended up going back and playing Oblivion. But now that there's a remaster with some updated stuff, it's no better time than now. So let's hop right into a new game.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Alright, so right straight into the character creator here. So let's see here. So we have Imperials, High Elves, Dark Elves, Bretons, Argonians, Khajiit, Nords, Orcs, Red Guards, Wood Elves. Okay, so very similar to what we had in Skyrim. Let's see, do these have any... Do they have any special abilities or anything? Or is this just how your background is created? Quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. Boast a resistance to magical energies. They are skilled at summoning and healing. Okay, so yeah, they do have specific bonuses. I don't typically play as elves, so have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders, skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. Got Nords, strong and hardy, resistance to cold, talented warriors. Many weapons and armor styles, hardy, natural resistance to disease and poison. Scouts and thieves, fine archers, thieves. So normally I go for like a spell sword kind of playthrough is typically what my normal go-to is. With a little bit of typically like archery put in is what I would typically do in Skyrim. So like one-handed sword with some magic in the other hand. and occasionally swapping out to like a bow for some more distance or stealthy shots if I need to. So we can go with him since we're going to be doing a little bit of magic. Gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. Going through all the great cities and provinces made you quick on your feet. Let's do that one. And then let's see here. Body type 1, body type 2. Okay, so that's male, female. And we got skin tone here. What's this doing? Is this making it okay, darker or lighter? We'll go somewhere in the we'll go directly in the middle. Since we're going to be adventuring, we're going to have a little bit of a tan, right? Oh boy. All right, so let's see, what does this do? Raises the brow up a bit. Raises it down, or brings it down. Feel like going up a smidge is going to give us a bit more of a happy complexion or view. What is that doing? Yeah, that's just kind of giving us a more chill face. We don't need to look angry all the time. Put that somewhere in the center. All right, cheeks. Let's see here. I kind of wanted to add a little bit so we didn't have these like weird divots. Need to get rid of those that weird, I don't even know how to describe that, like right underneath my eyes there. What is this doing? Oh, it's giving you a porky look. We don't want porky. Let's do that. Cheekbones. What is this changing? I honestly can't even see really what that's changing. I think it's bringing these cheekbones over here, up or down. Nope. I don't even see what that's changing, to be honest. Shallow, pronounced. I don't know what that's doing, so I'm going to put that somewhere back here in the center. Thin or wide. Okay, so that makes our face way wider. Let's go like 50 here. Oh, I think shallow pronounced is probably doing this, isn't it? Nope, apparently not. I mean, that's just for the cheekbones, so I don't know what that's doing exactly. Let's actually bring this out just a smidge more. These are super important things here. Gotta make your character look good. Alright, so we're doing jaw or chin now, so let's see here. Alright, that gives you a pointy chin. I'm gonna bring that in just a smidge. There we go. Recessed or pronounced. Oh, that's like making your chin longer or shorter. At some point I need to make my forehead smaller. Oops. In fact, I'm going to do that now. Because I feel like our forehead is way too big. This is not going to end up looking anything like me. Let's see here. Make sure that that head isn't like too crazily small. Because yeah, this forehead was just absolutely massive how it was earlier. It was like, well, it was here at 0. So yeah, look how massive that forehead is. Let's, like I said, bring that down. We can do like 75. It won't go completely. And I'm not sure what this one is doing. I'm not sure what it's doing, but I can tell it's doing something and it doesn't look right. So we're going to put that back at 0. Face. Let's do... Alright, so that's bringing everything down and smushing it in a little bit. I've never been super great at these stinking character creators. I always end up struggling to get something decent going. Like it's not bad from the side. Like looking from the side here, we're not looking too bad. But from the front, something's not quite right. It might be the eyes. Make our eyes a little bigger. Let's make them more apart. I was gonna say make them a little bit closer together. Let's see here. Just can't seem to get this quite how I want it. Let's do hair real fast. Sometimes throwing some different hair on here really changes how this ends up looking. Don't need crazy long hair. Yeah, no, we're not rocking that. We're not rocking that either. Let's see here. That one's not bad. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, not huge on any of those. Oops. Oh, we can do some crazy hair colors here, I bet. Yeah. Honestly, the hair colors is good though. So, let's see here. I still got that weird effect going on the face. Eyes are good. Forehead. Already did the cheek, but what about the jaw? Okay, that moves the whole bottom. Well, you know, moves the jaw, as you would expect. Makes our jaw much wider. Kind of want to line this up, though. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, 0's fine. Gotta have that chiseled chin. No double chins around here. There we go. Jawline convex or concave. That jaw looks decent there. Mouth. Go there. The lips do seem like they were a little big. Mouth chin distance. Let's see here. Well, that didn't do what I was thinking it was going to do. Alright, let's see here. Need to make the nose a little bit smaller. Doesn't seem to be changing a whole lot. Just trying to make this nose smaller. He had quite the beak before. That comes to quite the point there. Whoa, something weird has happened right there between my eyes. What the heck is going on there? Is it one of these? No. Was it this bridge? Nope. I want to move it up. Is there a way to just move it up? Yeah, there we go. And now, let's see if we can make this look a little better. Still something weird going on there with that. Oh, there we go. That's what it was. Alright, that looks like a more normal nose. I feel like there's a little bit of a distance between the nose and the mouth. Let's see if I can bring that up a smidge. Oh, that's like making... The best part is we're going to do all this, and then we're probably going to throw a helmet on, and we'll never see our character's face again. Well, those are some crazy eyes. Wasn't trying for all of that. But these ones up here are like super bright. I mean, that'll work, but... I think we're looking all right here. It's presentable. Doesn't look anything like me at all, but should have just went with a female. Oh well. Let's see here. Forehead I already changed. Chin looks decent. I guess I probably could have randomized the appearance a couple times and made it look a little better. Oh, there was an open stats thing. Oh, well, that would have been... I just now seen that was a thing. So yeah, he has a little bit more intelligence. He's a little bit slower. A little less endurance. I'm afraid to click on anything else because we're going to mess up all of our settings. And I spent so long making this, but... It'll be fine. Like, we're probably not going to see our face much anyways. Actually, that seemed to make a decent difference looking at him from the front. Might have to adjust those cheekbones a little bit, but... Well, what happened there? Something weird was going on with that. I don't know what was going on with that, but... Let's see what happens if I move this up. Oh, it's like making it like protrude out. If I go to 0 on this, so yeah, those stick out just a smidge. All right, now we're starting to look all right. It's a little bit with the cheekbones I need to do. My face is sunken in a little bit. So let's go to cheeks. And let's see about making these not sink in as much. Yeah, see, like that's making the cheekbones stick out more. I don't know what that just changed, but it something doesn't look right now. I'm really trying to fix these cheekbones, or like the cheeks in general. If I can get those cheeks to stick out just a smidge more. Let's see, no, that's not right either. Actually that did a little bit of something. Set this to 0. You can see like there's just that weird cheekbone sticking out, like the cheeks in general. Let's see if we can bring these down. Nope. That's the problem with these kind of slider things. They need to highlight exactly where it is that it's changing stuff, because I can't see where it's changing anything right now. And I'm sure it is changing stuff, I just can't see it. And it's not until I like slide it really, really far that I can start to see anything. See, like this one, I can't see at all what this is changing. Oh wait, it's like right up underneath my eyes. Yeah, see, that's just making the face like super, super wide. We want to narrow that back down in. There we go. You know, that's pretty acceptable. I feel like that's a pretty handsome looking dude. I don't feel like I can do a whole lot more with that. Jaw, neck slope. Keep that there. Jawline, concave. Mouth. Those are for the lips, the mouth. Jaw, nothing we can do there. Face. Okay, that's actually... that seems to be making that go away a little bit. So let's set that to 0. And let's see here. Yeah, see, that seemed to make that go away. Alright. I think we finally got it. That took a while. I don't even know how long that took, to be honest. What, like 30 minutes? Yeah. Or so. Yeah. Sorry that took so long, but gotta make it look good. So hair wise, the hair looks pretty fine. I was gonna say we can make it a little bit lighter. And that'll work. Character name. It's expert, so fine grasp of spellcraft, skilled at summoning and healing magic, resistance to magical energies, higher strength. So that should in general work. I said it may not necessarily be the ideal or the exact right one, but if it's anything like Skyrim, you know, like these are just base stats. You can always adjust things later. So let's give it a try and see what happens. There's a little bit of a... You take like an extra step.
Snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of magic.
Loot everything.
Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead. Try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die.
You better hope I do.
You hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Yeah, you better hope I die in here, because if I get my hands on you, it's going to be bad.
My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
That's where I'm at.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Was there like a secret passage or something?
I've seen you.
Have you?
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Yeah, what's going on?
Attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
So,
You will
what do you want
find
me to
your
do
own
then?
path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Well, that's
Please,
exciting.
sire, we must keep moving.
Ah, there was a passageway under there.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, will do. You're just gonna let me follow you? Oh, I mean, I guess the Emperor said that, I have something special about me, so I guess that means I get to just follow along?
Stand aside, prisoner.
This movement's taken a second to get used to, because it's like I said, there's like you take an extra step after you let off. So you go just like slightly further than you're expecting to.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
He came like running at me with that sword. I was like, uh-oh. Is there a jump button? Is it triangle? Yeah.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Benson.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Athletics increased. Captain Renault. Searched. Yeah, I'll take that katana. I mean, at this point, I might as well take
Could they be waiting
a little bit of everything, right? Mythic Dawn hood, Mythic Dawn robe.
for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Alright, there we go. So, let's see here. Inventory, where is my... what I have currently equipped? Weapons, gear. Doesn't look like any of this has any armor rating. Magic. So we got clairvoyance, dragon skin, immune to silence, can only be used once a day. What? Shield on self, 50% for 60 seconds. Heal minor wounds, restores health on self. Alright, so can I equip that in like one hand and my... oh, there's a fire. Oh, those were all self, okay. And then fortify magic. Alright, so typically what I like to do is, yeah, so we equip that in one hand. And then we come over here. So am I able to do like fire in the other hand?
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Ah! Giant rats. Alright, so how do I... I feel like I think I have this equipped. Normally it's like L2. Oh, it's R1. Okay. Get out of here, rat. Alright, so those were, they look like crafting ingredients. Is this a new spell? I don't know what that was. Iron key, lockpick, potion, chameleon. Is that another spell? A club. I'll leave the club. Door to Imperial substructure. Very easy. Open the door with the iron key. Okay. So I didn't need to lockpick it. Open your journal, navigate to the magic tab, and equip the clairvoyance spell. So clairvoyance typically shows you the way, right? Alright, so let's do that. Let's see here. Clairvoyance, we'll equip that. Oh yeah, sneak increased. May not be able to perform exhausting actions. The green bar at the bottom shows your fatigue. You mean my stamina? I keep pressing R3 to try to stand up. There we go. Mort flesh. So we could probably use that in some, like, poisons or something. Must loot everything. Is there a chest over here? Oh, there is. Loot! Yes! Loot! Alright, we got weak potion of healing. We got some torches. Got some better armor. Some arrows. And a war axe. Might as well pick everything up for now until we get over encumbered. And then we can just sell everything. To use a bow... Alright, so there's that. And then let's see here. Is there a way to, like, quick slot stuff? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. So I can put that there. Aha! There we go. So let's assign that there. Oops. And then let's put the bow on 2. And then for 3, we'll come over here to magic. Chameleon can only be used once. Interesting. Oh, because it's a scroll. So let's put heal minor wounds over there. And we'll do flare right there. There. So now we should easily be able to kind of switch between stuff. Yeah, so we can just switch between stuff there. Getting him with them power attacks. Another chest. More loot. Okay, so we got some more lockpicks. Restores fatigue, restores magic. I never equipped that armor. Let's see here. Gear. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that on. And some rusty iron greaves. Yep, there we go. So that should, okay, so those don't have any kind of armor rating on them at all. So that's not even the... Okay, yeah. And these are heavy armor. Now it's being weird because I can't scroll down. It says use the right joystick to scroll down, but I can't. And I think that just unequipped. Yep. So like if I try to show details here, I would like to be able to scroll down, but it won't let me scroll down. That's fine. I'll figure it out some other time. There's nothing in there. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Acrobatics increased to 6. Is that gonna let me jump higher at some point? Acrobatics increased to 7. Well, that's easy to level up, apparently. I just gotta keep jumping. Can I loot this barrel? Nope. Is this a chest? Oh, more loot. Loot. There's some gold and an axe in there, it looks like. Bunch of rats down here. I keep doing that. I keep thinking R3 is to crouch. R3 is not to crouch, it's circle. Just trying to be a little bit sneaky. Try to catch these things by surprise a little bit. Something started to see me for a second. Oh, there it is. Hang on, I should be able to pull out this bow then. I didn't equip any arrows, apparently. Sneak attack for double damage. And I got my arrow back. Take all those mushrooms. Is that something? Yep. It's kind of hard to tell. You can shortcut items and spells. Yeah, I already did that, but thanks, game. Glad it tells you that. Stink corn. Alright, we made it through that section. Let's see here. Folded cloth. Doesn't seem to really do much for us. Oh, cheese. Yes, please. Most people like cheese. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, I didn't kill that. Walking while sneaking makes much less noise, increases your chance of remaining undetected. Closed eye indicates you're undetected. The eye slowly opens as you're about to be detected. Which is the same as in Skyrim. Stick horn. Wisp stock. Mortar and pestle. Looks like you can sell that for a good amount of gold. Found a mortar and pestle. Go in your inventory. Activate it to create potions and poisons. Oh, okay. It's actually good for creating potions and stuff. I thought it was just something that I could sell. Rat meat. There's a big stinking rat. Oh boy, lock picking. If you have a lock pick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lock pick from slot to slot, press the left joystick. Press up on the left joystick to move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you'll hear a metallic sound. Press X to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. Oops. I don't understand. It just keeps... These just keep breaking off. I don't understand. It said you'll hear a metallic sound. Okay, well. There we go. I don't know what necessarily I was doing wrong there, but apparently you don't keep it up. You have to let it come back down. I'm sure we'll have plenty more attempts. So obviously I got it, but I think it was more... I was just trying different things to see what would work. Nope. Bear pelt and some gold. Man, this is a long tunnel. Alright, here we go again. I really don't understand this. Yeah, this lock picking, I don't understand the lock picking in this. Yeah, see, I don't know why that just worked. Definitely something I'm going to have to play with a little bit more to figure out, because I don't understand. Ow! Oh, there we are. Ah! Picked up more than you can carry. In order to fully move again, you'll need to drop items. So, let's see here. We have 3 of these rusty war axes, and they're only worth 4 apiece. And they weigh 12. Where do I see... Oh, there it is. It's in the center down there at the bottom. 202 out of 200. So... if we just drop 1 for now, we'll still be able to move. And we just let our health come back for a second. That knife isn't worth anything, apparently. So we'll leave that. Where'd that body go? There it is. 2 rat meat. No, it's not dead. There we go. Man, this is a long stinking cave. I'm sure we're getting close to the end. Oh yeah, see, that looks like a boss. Oh no, it's just a one that shoots magic. Ouch. Alright, so we got some soul gems, flawed ruby, iron war axe. The one we had before, those were rusty, right? Yeah, and those were only worth 4. That one is not rusty and it's worth 13, so there we go. I don't see much of anything down there. That looks like that's probably the way out. Let's take a look around real fast and see if we can find anything else. Oh, yep, see, there's a chest over here. That's why we look around. And I found a repair hammer. In order to repair your weapons and armor, go to your inventory and activate it. Alright, let's see here. We can probably drop this, could probably drop this iron war axe again. And let's see here. We have... Those are just the armor that we're carrying. Which, to be fair, we could probably drop, like, these wrist irons. We don't need those. Alchemy stuff, miscellaneous, repair hammer. Is that what they were talking about? Okay, so apparently our quality, or our the durability of our weapon goes down. So does our armor. We don't necessarily need to use that right this second, though. I'm still over encumbered, apparently. Alright, these bones apparently don't do anything. So let's drop those. Doesn't look like the skull's doing anything either. I'm not huge on games having durability. We'll see how much of a hindrance it is in this game, because normally I don't like when games have the durability. I don't like having to worry about that. Alright, it's another one of these stinking things. I still really don't understand this this process, but that's worth some gold. There's some gold nuggets, worth a decent bit. Another repair hammer, and that's not really worth much of anything. Security increased to 7, so that must be like my ability to lockpick. Athletics increased to 9. Really, that one arrow was the difference. Let's see here. What kind of random stuff can we drop? This tan cup isn't worth anything. Neither is this tan jug. Man, we're still going through this dungeon.
Find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
What makes you think
Here they come again!
to get the Emperor out of here?
the way I need to go.
Sire, we have to go now.
They're not
Damn
gonna
it,
attack me,
it's
are they?
that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
I was gonna say, back off,
Come
man. I ain't trying to
closer.
kill you.
I'd prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh, okay, so... let's see here. Got quite a few different ones. So let's just go one at a time and take a look here. Those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Fortify endurance increases endurance by 10 points. Fortify strength increases strength by 10 points. The mage have an increased amount of magicka. The thief, agility, speed, and luck. The steed allows you to move faster, and fortified speed increases movement speed by 20. The apprentice have an increased amount of magic, but are also more susceptible to magic attacks. The shadow can become invisible. Nice. Can only be used once per day, though. Grants invisibility for 60 seconds. Can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. 40 magic per cast. Restores 200 points of health, can only be used once a day. Cannot regenerate magic, but have the ability to absorb any magic cast at them. Well, that's no good. Can magically unlock doors and reflect damage from their attackers. Can only open locks of average difficulty, though, so I mean that's not gonna really be worth anything. And reflect 5% of all incoming damage for 2 minutes. Can be used once per day. More resistant to physical and magic damage. Endurance and willpower. I don't even know what willpower does in this game. Paralyzes the target for 10 seconds. Or deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. Cures poison, dispels 90 points, and can only be used once per day. So, I think we're going to just end up going with the warrior here. Because that just gives us more endurance or more strength.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death, but in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. I go to my grave, A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Well, yeah, I don't want to end up in your grave with you.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
All right, lead the way then.
Force the protect the Emperor!
Not much farther.
Well, you made short work of that person. Ah!
You thought we'd go down easy?
That was weird. He, like, suddenly changed what armor he was wearing when he died. I don't know if that was some kind of, like, magical armor or something, but...
The end is in sight.
Is it? Sure doesn't look like it.
The Emperor!
The Emperor needs help!
Oops.
Mara's mercy on you.
I think I healed myself. I think is what I have equipped. Yeah. But yeah, I usually like to rotate between those, just having a destruction and having a
Let me
healing
take a
spell.
look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
To the sewers. What's in here? A trap.
That side passage back there. Worth a try. Let's go.
Oh, you mean over here where I was already looking? Looks like a dead end to me.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Are you required to yell that each time?
You thought we'd go down easy? Oh, that the best you can... Oh.
Take them. I told you to stay with me. Take them down.
Show me what you've got.
And the
Glen
Emperor!
Glenroy's down.
Get back with the Emperor. Protect him with your life. For the Emperor! You're lucky I like you.
Sorry.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal
Amulet of
servants.
Kings
He
added?
must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
Stranger, you
Oh,
chose
jeez.
a bad day to take up with the cause of the Septons.
Take that!
The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
No. Talos, save us.
Can I take his robes?
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the Red Dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I'm supposed to give it to some Joffrey guy.
He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
Alright, now you must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than other skills and will be easier to increase. Alright, so... Specialization Stealth. I am not Stealth. Oh, I mean, I guess they're all specialization. You can do a custom class, apparently. Favored attributes. Agility, willpower. Definitely don't need hand-to-hand. Not doing thief, that's for sure. Are there more? Oh, okay. I was just in the stealth class, the stealth side. Oh, there we go. Spell sword. Specialization magic, favorite attributes, willpower and endurance. Major skills, alteration, blade, block, destruction, heavy armor, illusion, and restoration. That sounds about right. Although we got battle mage here, let's see. Blade blunt. Blade block. What happens if I do custom? Magic. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can actually look through these things. Amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers, and your bare hands. Allowing you to cast more powerful spells. Maximum fatigue. Okay, so willpower is fatigue. Affects the amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Slightly increases your maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. So I feel like I'm more agility side. So we'll do favorite attribute of agility. And intelligence. It affects your ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapons and armor are less effective. Athletics affect how quickly you run, swim, and sprint. Alright, so we're definitely doing blade. How much you do with blade damage. No, then we have more over here. Let's see here. Affects your ability to cast spells to breathe or walk on water, open locks, reduce encumbrance, and shield yourself. To summon creatures, weapons, and armor, and turn the undead. Alright, we're definitely doing destruction. I usually like to do restoration as well. We'll do speechcraft. Is there like a medium armor? In Skyrim there was medium armor. But I'm just seeing heavy armor. And light armor. I do typically like alchemy in these games. Let's do armorer as well. And let's see here. I guess maybe we can do light armor. Or actually marksman for our bow. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's pick that.
I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Sure thing.
Good. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get... By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Hey, I was using that. He straight up took my sword back. What the crap? I liked that sword. I guess I'll use this the short sword then. Technically it did more damage than the that blade sword. I just liked the way that blade sword looked. That means I'm gonna have to set it to a shortcut.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Well, I want his clothes. I want the robes. Let me have the robes. He doesn't need them anymore. I can pick this up and I can carry his body and he's just following it around. I'll be taking this. Or not. It's stuck on a rock. Okay, fine. It bothers me that my left hand isn't visible. So, like, in Skyrim, you could, you know, your left hand, if you had a magic spell in it, you would see it there. Okay. So apparently, like, it seems like I don't want it to make the metallic sound. Because that time I was able to get it really quickly and it wasn't making the metallic sound. So maybe I'm not supposed to have it make that sound. When I first was doing it, I thought I needed to make it have that sound. Apparently not. More rats. More goblins. Stuck in the corner. Silver nugget. That was worth a decent amount. Get out of here, rat. Is that a chest? Yep. There's a chest just hiding in that corner there. Almost didn't see it. Rusty iron war axe. Don't want that. There's another. Is that red? Is that my objective or is that an enemy? I feel like this is the way I just came from. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Or maybe it is. No? No, it's not. Little turned around. Oh, there's a rat here. I was like stepping on it. Athletics increased to 11. It seems to just kind of level up on its own. I didn't really do much of anything to make that happen. Apparently just running around seems to do it. Before exiting the sewers, you may revise your character. Okay, so apparently that was the tutorial. Finished exit sewers. Yep, there we go. Escape the Imperial sewers. So that must have been just the tutorial to get you started. And off into the world we go. Let there be light. We can actually see. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Okay, that's what I like to see. Now we're off into the open world. Butterfly? Can I grab the butterfly? Apparently not. Can't grab the dragonflies either. Can you swim in this game? You can. Okay. And now's where we are able to just kind of set off and do our own thing. Let's see, looks like there's some like ruins or something over here. Why don't we go take a look at them? Don't have to go directly to the next objective. Silverin discovered. Just kind of going to each of these flowers to see if I can pick any of them. I don't know what the alchemy's like in this game, but I did enjoy doing it in Skyrim. Oh, that's an enemy. Didn't mean to take that shield. Fur. Laced. This might be... That might be light armor. What is going on there? Let's take a look, compare it to my armor I'm currently wearing. So currently, let's see here, defense-wise, looks like that's 1. Is that what that says? 1 defense for each of those. This is 3 and 2. So I have a total of 5 armor. Show details. Yeah, see, that's light armor. Light armor you wear no longer encumbers you at all. Does that do that with heavy armor as well? Heavy armor you wear no longer encumbers you as much. No longer encumbers you at all. Okay, so yeah. That is one of the effects that I did enjoy in Skyrim. So, if that's the case, then yeah, we'll do heavy armor. You get more protection, and eventually you can get it to where it doesn't weigh you down at all. Flowers.
Who's there?
You're not gonna try to kill me, are you? Oh, yep, sure are.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Die! Die!
Ow.
Now you will know pain.
Right in the face.
That's the best you can do?
It'd help if I'd stop missing.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
I gotta wait for my magic to come back.
I'll hack you to pieces.
Will you? Nope. God dang it.
Let's get this over with.
Can I just farm?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Can I just farm infinite arrows from this guy?
You'll never take me down. Ugh. Die, damn you. You're pathetic. Show me what you
Seemingly. Yeah, just keep shooting him into this tent.
Die. Today you die. Yeah.
Oh, I've already broken the game. Let's
Show me
go.
what you've got.
Every time he shoots at me, that's another gold.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I've fought mud
'Cause
crabs more
I can just
fearsome
sell
than
these
you.
for gold.
just warming up, you pathetic worm. Jump on my sword while you can. You're pathetic.
Quit moving.
What's the matter? Getting tired? What's the matter? Getting tired? Ha! You'll never take me down. Why won't you die?
Because you have to actually hit me.
That the best you can do? Take that!
Not gonna lie, this guy actually is kind of tough.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Like, my magic isn't doing a ton of damage to him.
Ah! Die, cur! Ha! You'll never take me down.
Yeah, just keep feeding me arrows, buddy.
You're
I appreciate it.
Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here. That the best you can do? Yeah. Do your worst.
This is why I typically prefer spells that have a little bit of an area of effect. Because of that. Like, as soon as I finally was able to cast the spell, he moved.
Die, damn you. This ends here.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to go the other way.
Part where you fall down and bleed to death.
No.
Ha! You'll never take me down. What's the matter? Getting tired? I've
Oh my
fought
gosh.
crabs more fearsome than you. That's the best.
Every time I cast a stinking spell, he moves.
Jump on my sword while you can. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I'm gonna end up messing around and dying.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Every time.
Yeah. Show
Yeah.
me what you've got.
That has to be programmed. Because there's no way that every time I go to cast a spell, he just happens
I'm just warming up, you pathetic
happens
worm.
to decide to move.
You're pathetic.
Look at all these arrows. And each one of those is going to be worth 1 gold.
Fall before me, pregnant. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? You move like a pregnant cow. Die!
Alright.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I finally had enough. So here's an iron bow. I think that's actually better than the one I have. An iron dagger. We already have the fur stuff. So we don't need that stuff. It's gonna end up over encumbering us. We're at 219 out of 250. So that's worth 3 gold per weight. So that might be worth taking. That's worth 4 gold per weight. Alright, so let's actually venture inside here and see what's inside here. Aelid Well. You draw power from the well. Ah, there's mud trap. So, is there a way to see my current active effects? to see what is going on there. Active effects. Aelid Well, 50 points for 300 seconds. Fortifies magic. Okay. I think there was a door in here. Yeah. Hopefully there's some good loot in here. Ah. Alright, let's see what you got. Another fur cuirass. Or these fur boots. And fur gauntlets. Torches aren't worth anything. I was gonna say, why did I figure that that was a trap? Oh, there's a person there. Boots. Eventually I'll find a trader and be able to sell all those. Some more ingredients. That's a tripwire. Oh, and I still bashed my face into it. Way to go.
Yes, it is nothing.
There we go. More fur boots. I'm gonna have so many boots to sell. And the merchant's just not gonna ask me where I got all the boots from. Or why they are a little bit bloody. Some arrows. Some lockpicks. Some more boots. And then I just realized I need to check in here. Under inventory. Yeah, see, I was using a rusty iron bow, which was doing, looks like 2 damage. So let's equip this iron bow instead. Not iron arrow, iron bow. Wasn't finished looking around over here. Oh yeah, see there's a staircase there. See, this looks like a soul gem. Welkin stone. Oh, that's worth 50.
What's that?
Nothing.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, is it? Like a split moment later? Like it just is gone now, you're right.
Show me what you've got. Today you die. This ends here. where you fall down and bleed to death.
It's another one of these bow people. She's kind of strong too. All right, let's see if I have the hang of this. So obviously I need this one. Yeah, see, you need to press it when it's not making the noise. I'm gonna be running around here.
You die!
Well, she healed herself. Blade.
Fall before me, This.
Give me them boots. I'll take those arrows. I feel like that's a yeah, that's a person right there. Sneak around for a second. Get them stealth kills. Alright, we got an iron mace. Not gonna be worth picking up though.
Nothing to worry about, I
Guess it was nothing.
My eyes playing tricks on me.
Can just sit up here and farm that that sneak skill. Bandit ringleader.
Fall before me, Brett.
Green felt linens. No thanks. I will take your boots though. The collector of boots. Where'd this other person end up? Right here. Ooh, iron warhammer. I don't like that their iron short sword. I don't like that their weapons are falling in a way that like it's not counting in here. So that's something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. Their weapons fall into the ground, but it's not technically in their inventory. In Skyrim, your weapon would still be technically in your inventory. So even though you could see it on the ground, when you clicked on their inventory, you'd be able to pick it up. So in this, it's not showing in their inventory. So. It's gonna make it real easy to accidentally overlook stuff. Brief history of the Empire. There we go. Sleep. Don't need no sleep. We got exploring to do. There's some very tight tunnels that we're in. Oops. More boots. Let's see what's in this sack. Okay. Some crafting ingredients there for our alchemy. I'll have to see if this game has an alchemy blacksmith loop. like Skyrim did. Nothing like breaking the game by making some potions and then making a weapon after using that potion and just being unreasonably strong. Alright, I think I got this lock picking down. I was really confused the first time, but I think we're good now. It was already there. I think that's the way I came from. Was that it down here then? Yeah, because I just opened that chest. I'm gonna go here. Okay, yeah, so that was it that was down here. Work our way back out of here. Alright, and then there was a staircase over here. So I get all the way back. Almost missed that. That chest is empty, because I already cleared it out. And then oh yeah, jackpot. Jackpot. I'm encumbered again though. At some point I'm gonna have to go find a I need to go find a merchant. Let's see here. I can probably drop this rusty iron bow. Cheese and some bread. Guide to the Imperial City. Flip through that real fast. Take the apple. It's another chest. There we go. Alright, there's a pickaxe, a torch, and an hourglass. I'm gonna take that. The hourglass seems suspicious. I don't know what that's for, but maybe there's a quest involved with that. If not, then eventually I'll find a place to just throw that in a corner or something. Oh wait, what is all this? Paintbrush? Quilted shoes, tongs, yarn. Is that the only thing that was in here? Appears so. Alright, back out we go. Ooh, fall damage. Well, we'll just leave the pile of bodies in here and we'll head out. 2 weight for 8 coins. I'm encumbered though. By how much? Not very. Don't want to drop any of that. Definitely don't want to drop those. Those are really expensive as well. Let's see here. I need to find something to drop for, like, basically, like, a portion of a pound. Could probably drop, like, an apple or something. Oh, wait, here. We can just... Shock shield on self. This just... Oh, wait, that's worth 36, though. I don't want to drop that. So I can just sell that. All about the gold, man. All about the gold. Here, this mutton is kind of heavy. Let's just drop that. All right. So it looks like that area is clear. So is there... I don't want to wait. Where's the map at? Here's the map. Okay. R2 zoom in and out. Okay, there we go. And then we need to head this direction. And obviously we have that up on our compass up there, but ideally we'll find a merchant or something along the way so we can offload some of this equipment and goods that we picked up. Oh, here, mud crab. Alright, just running along the path here. Cannot wait when there's enemies nearby, apparently. Apparently there are enemies near. I was trying to pull up the map. That's a wolf. Worth 10 for 1 weight. It's like part of me thinks I should swim, but the other part of me is remembering there's some kind of... I don't remember the name of it, but there's some kind of fish that'll attack you. It's been a long time since I played Skyrim, but I do remember there being fish that'll attack you. Get out of here, mud crab. that's got hard to open. I don't think I want to deal with all that. Not going to worry about picking up the crab meat, because mud crabs are typically pretty easy to find. At least in Skyrim it was. So I shouldn't have any issues getting crab meat if I need it for something. Looks like there's a camp over here. Sinkhole Cave. I'm going to assume that they aren't friendly. Most people aren't friendly in these games. And obviously I could take them, but I wouldn't be able to loot any of their stuff. Now, does this show on the map if you've cleared something? So, like, it doesn't show that being cleared.
Be tolerated.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Well, well. I don't think so. Go on and get. Go on and get. Go on and get. Should have just left me alone, man. Should have just left me alone. What is this? And I'm encumbered again. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Sure, why not? I need to drop a thing or two. Bound dagger, it's got 4. Bound gauntlets have 2. Let's see here. That one's actually kind of expensive. No, I can't get rid of the boots. I gotta keep the boots. Let's see here. What can I drop instead? These are only worth 3, so... No, but I don't need to drop that much weight. Not gonna drop all of them, I'm just gonna drop 1. There we go. Those were kind of heavy, so we'll just drop 1 of those for now. Now I'm just gonna make my way over here to this city. There's a ton of stuff to explore, but I need to make my way to a city first, just so I can start to sell some of my stuff. Don't want to get continuously over encumbered. But I don't like missing out on... Oh, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. Look at this. Strong potion of sea stride. worth 117. Strong potion of healing, worth 149. Well, I guess I had enough carry weight, but almost encumbered again. As I'm running along. So I'm just gonna run to the city. Actually, didn't it say that I can just like fast travel there? Yeah, let's just do that. So I stop being tempted to pick stuff up. Take the amulet to Joffrey. Assume he's in here.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs.
Alright, I'm not gonna loot your house.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure these powerful demons couldn't possibly get through a barrier.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the scepter. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy... And please, let me know if there's anything you need.
Okay.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Sure thing. Out we go. Hopefully there's a merchant out here, because I need to sell some stuff. Me trying to jump over that wall leveled me up. Carroll Northgate, Carroll Castle Carroll. Hopefully there's a merchant or something in here. I got all sorts of stuff that needs sold. Crumbling mine. No, no, no. I ain't trying to go in no mines. I'm trying to sell my stuff. I bring... Oh, jeez. No, no. Not doing it. I wouldn't be able to pick up anything. I just need in somewhere where there's a merchant. can I sell to the stables? Hey, you.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
Persuading. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long because the character's disposition is steadily falling. What? When you hover over each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action and decreases if you select a disliked or hated. It's based on speechcraft and how full the wedge is.
Say what you're going to say.
Yeah, I'm not...
Goodbye.
There's no need for me to do that right this second. Alright, because it's nighttime, I can't talk to them.
Evening. What seems to be the problem? Bye.
Town gate to Carol. Alright, let's see,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Alright, there's
can't stand the sight of
gotta
those
be a place to
creatures.
sell stuff in here.
See you.
You too. Hi there.
Have
The
you ever
Oak
thought of joining the
and-
Fighters Guild?
Crossier. Is this like a pub or something? Looks like an inn.
How goes it? Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talasma, your hostess. A room.
Bartering.
Only quality goods for
Okay.
sale here.
Here we go.
What can I interest you in?
She only has 50 gold, apparently. Alright, I'm trying to sell stuff here. Let's see. She won't buy weapons or gear. She only buys alchemy-related stuff. Oh, we can sell these potions, though. Because we'll quickly outgrow these, especially if we're making our own.
I can't afford to do that.
It still shows her having 50 gold. Can she only do 50 gold at a time? What's going on here? Like, it shows up there that she only has 50 gold. But...
A fine transaction. You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to happen like that, but it shows that she only has 50 gold, and I just keep selling her things one at a time. Let's see, like...
That seems
44,
a fair
yeah.
price. Come back and see me again. Good day.
So my mercantile went up. I got a symbol up on the top right of my screen. Don't know what that means. Don't feel like I need to lockpick any of those or anything. There's probably nothing in there. So what I really need to do is find like a blacksmith or something.
Hi there.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Good day.
You too.
One's Northern Good and Trade, so this has got to have something.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
I am.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. Goodbye. Only the finest wares.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy some stuff. Train?
There's much I can show you.
Oh, I can have her train me in Mercantile. Affects your ability to get better deals when buying or selling goods. Trainer skill Journeyman, current skill Novice. I don't feel like I really need that though.
Have a look around.
I'm gonna level
You
that
will
up so
find
much on my
better
own
prices
anyways.
in all Tamria.
Oh yeah, there we go. See, she has like 800. All right, so I can sell like
An excellent bargain.
yeah. See, her gold isn't going down either. Those whatever. I'll sell these. Just sell a little bit of everything. Don't want to sell my alchemy stuff per se, because I can make stuff with that. And I bet you if I make potions out of it, I could probably sell the potions for more than the actual base ingredients themselves. Let's see here. So these are light and worth... Well, that's only worth 1, but those worth a little bit more. I wonder if it'd be worth it to wait to sell some of the more expensive stuff until my mercantile ability is better. Can sell this wolf pelt.
You drive a hard bargain.
So we have a pretty good amount of gold now.
Come back and see me again.
So I
Knowledge
wonder...
is the key to success in any endeavor.
So it's going to cost 100 now instead of like the 70. So I must have leveled it up or something.
Good day.
Nah, that's fine. Mercantile increased to 10. There's a chest here. I'm not gonna go around stealing from anybody. We're gonna be good about that. We're not gonna steal from people unless we absolutely have to. All right, let's see here. What is this? Books. And that's locked. This looks like a church. Wonder if there's any like side quests or anything in here. Just a orc lady staring at me.
I'm Or. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Seductive charm. My skill is too low. Cure disease, cure paralysis. Cure poison on self. Fortify strength, greater fortify strength, restore strength. Restore fatigue on self might be decent. Now here's some like really strong healing spells. Heal other things. Restore health on target. Yeah. Okay, I don't really need any of those right this second.
Enough talk.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that meant. Gauntlets of the Crusader. Too heavy to move. Is that like Thor's hammer or something then? Make a pilgrimage to a way shrine of Akatosh to receive a blessing at Akatosh's holy altars. Alright, so would have to make my way to a bunch of those.
Greetings to you.
Who the heck is this guy?
What can I do for you?
Anvil
The worst
Chapel.
thing is, no one even knows what happened.
Oh, there we go. Quest added.
Anyone looking for work should... Good day.
Alright, can't go into any of those. Let's pull up our map here and see, like, if I like zoom in, does it... Ah, here we go. Didn't really help much. A bunch of different people's houses. I'm looking for like a blacksmith. I would assume there has to be one somewhere. It's kind of dark, so it's hard to see. And I don't know if you can get a house for yourself in this game like you can in Skyrim. I hope so, because that was rather nice to be able to have your own place to go back and like store stuff. I've ended up back where I started. Is there not a blacksmith in this town? Or maybe they're on the other side?
It's you. Hi.
Oh, here we go. Fire and steel. Oh, it's... What time is it? 1:35 a.m. Apparently I can go in this person's house, so why not? Let's see what this is.
Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild?
What guild?
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grocash in Shadenhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or... Good day.
Okay. So, there's a fighters guild, apparently. I assume it's a good way to make some money or something. Can't go through the second floor, apparently. What about the next floor? Nope. Can't go through there either.
Good to see you.
He acts like he just seen me again for the first time in like forever, even though it's been like 10 seconds.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus anchors together?
What's this about?
Isn't it awful? It is
A
awful.
weird eye thing. What is this?
Poor mother.
Mages.
What is Glistel thinking?
The Mages Guild?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
senses.
And let's see what we can find in here. Apparently not a whole lot. I'm not stealing their soul gems. Although there is a lot of them. I don't want to steal it. Can I just read it? I'm not trying to lockpick that. Oh, here's somebody. Let me just break into your room in the middle of the night, wake you up.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
That is not the reaction I would give if somebody broke into my house and woke me up in the middle of the night.
If you want to join the guild, you can ask any of the local guild leaders. Good day.
Okay, thanks, I guess. I'm sure there's more to this, but it's probably because it's nighttime. And there's like nobody out and about right now. I probably could just wait until daylight, but nope. What do we do? Get turned around? Yeah, we're facing the wrong way. Oh wait, this is just a circle. Never mind. See, I need to wait until daylight to access this, so I can sell some of the stuff I'm carrying. Is there a place to sleep in the city? I know I found this inn. They have just a random bed I can just use. Not seeing anything. She's got a bed. Can I talk to her about like renting a bed or something, or can I just use hers?
What do you want? There's
Bed.
one available for the night if you're interested. It'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
Sure, we'll support local businesses.
The
I'll
room
take
is
it.
upstairs. Good day.
I had a ton of gold anyways, so. First one on the left. Yeah, this one. There we go. Alright, so it's like, what, 3 a.m.? Let's get a solid 7 hours of sleep. In Skyrim, it would give you a little bit of a bonus, so like a learning bonus for a period of time. Oh, what is this? You have ascended to level 2. Let's see here. Choose 3 attributes to increase. It would help if I'd remembered what all of these did. I think I needed agility. Because I think agility was the one for my my smaller weapons. and then intelligence. And then let's do... Guess we'll do that. Why not? All right, so it's daytime out now, so we should be able to go to that blacksmith. We can actually see now too.
Sir. I got nothing to eat.
There we go.
Hello, I'm Rashida.
All right, so she can repair stuff for me.
You've got a lot to learn.
Can train an armorer. Bartering.
Let's do business.
All right, she has Rashada's special. So does this have an enchantment on it or something? Wow, 6,950. I don't think so. But I tell you what I do have. I have a bunch of arrows that we got from that guy earlier.
You drive a hard bargain.
And then let's see here. I don't need this iron war axe. I'm not going to use that. And then we got all these boots.
That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer.
Can sell all these. Sell all those. I have like 7 torches on me, but they don't weigh anything and they're not worth anything, so I guess those can stay. So yeah, there we go. We have a good amount of stuff taken off of us now. Oh wait, we got this bear pelt.
That seems a fair price.
There, that should work.
A pleasure to serve you.
I guess
nice
I could.
Town, but you need.
Guess I could have looked to see what else does she have to
Only
sell.
quality
Does she have,
goods
like, better,
for sale here. What can I interest you in?
better weapons or anything? She has a steel claymore, but that's a two-handed kind of thing. And the real question is, can I use my blacksmithing skill to make higher level armor?
Let me take a look at what you've got.
Yeah, I ain't paying
Be
you to do
seeing
that.
you.
Like, can I work the forges or anything? Because that was one of my favorite things to do in Skyrim, was to craft weapons to then take and sell for a pretty good amount of coin. I don't know if I can actually do that or not here. Is there a way to come in here? Let's see here. Like, character, let's see. Does it say anything in here about it? So like armorer. Affects your ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapons and armor are less effective. Can repair magic items. Repair hammers last twice as long. You can repair items past beyond their maximum durability. Improved weapons deal more damage. Improved armors protect more. Your repair hammers never break. One hammer lasts a lifetime, so that's nice. But it doesn't sound like I can actually make weapons. Your power attacks deal more damage, and blade weapons are more durable. Your power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon to your opponent. Regular attacks have a slight chance to make your opponent bleed. Okay. Recognize all 4 properties. Yeah, just like in Skyrim. Craft an additional potion. And then just different levels of being able to do those. You can focus your vision while holding L2. Slight chance to paralyze. Yeah, and then there's just there's a bunch in here. So it doesn't look like we can actually craft our own weapons and stuff, which is kind of sad. Like I said, that was something that I did really enjoy in Skyrim, going into the caves and like mining the ore and everything, and then hunting the animals for the skins to make leather, and then just turning it all into some blades and then selling them. It was a fun little loop that I would usually do right off the bat, just to get myself started. At least in this, it seems like you can still make potions and stuff, which I haven't even done yet. So now that we're like in a town, let's try to make a potion and see what happens. So here in my inventory, I had a novice mortar and pestle. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of potions you create. So like, let's see here. That one restores fatigue, and this restores fatigue. So if I did an apple and bread that restore fatigue on self 5 points for 22 seconds. Could throw a carrot in there as well. And a cheese wedge. So what happens if I do that? Didn't seem to change anything by putting more. So can I do like one for like restore health? Those were damage, health, restore fatigue, restore strength, restore fatigue, restore luck. There's restore health. Oh, yeah. So I only have one thing that restores health so far. So, and then what was the potion that I made? It was like restore fatigue. Yeah. So that was worth 16. So this might be a way to end up making money eventually. I might end up messing with that more at some point. Alright, looks like we need to head... Oh wait, we were going to talk to this person too. So apparently we can get a horse.
What is it, sir? I run the North Country. There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most.
2,500 gold.
You won't be seeing you.
I don't got enough for that, that's for sure. Not yet, anyways. Alright, so where to? I keep pressing that middle button trying to open up the map. I'm so used to that being a button for the map. Alright, so I have to come all the way down here. Alright, so let's adventure along and see what we run into. Looks like there's a person on a horse here.
Oh, hello.
Black Horse. Am I talking to the horse?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have you...
Okay, bye then. Keep pressing R3 to try to crouch as well. Oh, I gotta actually equip arrows apparently again. Not sure where that went. Too low still. Is that still alive? Okay. Sneak attack for 1 times damage. Why did I only get 1 times that time? That was weird. Not sure where those arrows went. And then we got... Oh, there we go. Venison restores health. It's a little bit heavier, though. Goodness, Appa. Looks like we got another tower or bridge or something here. Oh, it's more than that. What is all this? Whatever it is, there's got to be some good loot. Stone door to Windeer. Alright, in we go. Let's get some loot. Skeleton. He's kind of strong. Ow. He did some damage. Don't want to just hop straight down there. I think I'll go around. Oh, well, crap. I'll give this one try. I don't know that this is going to necessarily work. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to get... Yeah, not happening. Not happening. I guess I'm gonna go this way then. Hopefully I'm not stuck down here now. This looks like a trap. Ah, it was a trap. I knew it. Luckily, I think I moved over. Ah! I moved over enough, I don't think I got fully hit by those spikes. Do it. Almost died. Ah! It's the fall damage that's doing more to me than anything. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah, I see you in there. I missed. I think my armor's about to break. There. Alright. Can I stop being launched into the ceiling now? Looks like I can go deeper down here. More skeletons somewhere. I can hear them.